Hey guys, I'm back. Do you guys believe the watch market is crashing? Well, I have those answers for you guys. But before I give you that information, let's go into our magical intro. Well, guys, I'm back. The truth of the matter is, there's no more money out there. There's no more money. Money is kaput, finito. It's gone. It's all over. You know? Money has been burned. How has it been burned? Well, there's no more SBA money loans out there. There's no more PPP money loans out there no more. Crypto is going down the hill. We have inflation happening in the world. We have a war going on somewhere in the world, a big war. So watches are not they're not crashing. What's really happening is they're correcting themselves. Because like I said, there was just fake money out there. I mean, it was real money, but it was fake money. People getting loans, SBA loans for 500, a million, 3 million, $5 million. People getting PPP loans for, like I said again, $1 million, $2 million, $5 million. And they spend it all and go fast cars and go fast boats, Gucci shoes, lots of watches. So they don't have that money no more. Money's finished. You know, that fake government injection money is gone. So, you know, that's why you had, you know, people buying watches. Like an example, a Rolex Daytona, yellow gold with a green dial. You know, that watch costs retail $37,000, brand new. It went up to 60, 80, 90, $160,000. Today they're $120,000. And I'm getting phone calls selling me the watch for $95,000, $90,000. They're not new, they're used, but I'm getting it at that price. From $160,000 to $90,000, there's a correction there somewhere. Why? No more SBA money, no more PPP money, no more government grants. You know, no more, it's all gone. Crypto, like I said, crypto in June will be at 30,000. So things are getting corrected. You know, I had an opportunity to buy a Richard Mille, and I bought it for somewhere in the $200,000. So I bought it as an investment, and I waited a little bit, and I wanted to sell it. I was asking for the watch $310,000. Nobody wanted. This is a couple of months back. Then I had someone that offered me for the watch $280,000, and I said no because I thought that, you know, I was gonna make more money on the watch. Well, I should have taken the $280,000. Now, I don't know if I can get $250,000 for the watch, and I don't even know if I can get the cost, what I pay for the watch. So what's happening right now is that the watch market is getting corrected. It's going to the real price, the real cost. You know, what we had before was just money galore. You know, people spending money and dealers saying, okay, you know, you have all that money. Yeah, the watch costs $400,000. I have another example. I have a friend of mine that bought a watch that cost $400,000 from a dealer, and he went back to try to sell the watch, make $10,000 on the watch. The dealer said, no, I don't want it for that price. I give it to you for $375. No, I don't want it for that watch, for that price. The guy can't even sell the watch for $270,000. A watch that he bought for $400,000. Because the watch market is correcting itself. It's not crashing, it's correcting itself, because we were living in a fantasy. You know, it was an illusion, a money illusion. Money was coming in and people were spending it and spending it and spending it. People that never had money, had $2 million, and now they didn't know what to do with the $2 million, so they were just spending it away without really, you know, knowing what the value of the watch was, and now they can't even get that back. So that's what's happening right now in the watch market. Is correcting itself big time, big time. So you also had the young flippers too. They started buying watches, you know, buying watches here and there and selling. At the beginning, they bought the watches for $10,000 and they sold it for $15,000, you know, one hand to the other quickly. You know, they made $5,000. They paid it with a credit card and they made $5,000. And they did it again and they probably made $15,000. And as time went on, that we are at this moment in 2022 in April. So some of these young kids bought a lot of these watches and they paid it with a credit card. The credit card charges you an interest every month, you know, $500, $700 a month in interest. And if you can't sell that watch, they're charging you interest for that watch every month. So the money you thought you were gonna make, you're not making it no more, because credit cards live off interest. So now they're stuck with these watches and they don't know what to do with the watches. And every month is coming in and they probably have 4 or 5 credit cards with watches they have purchased, and they're paying all this interest and they don't know what to do with these watches. So I'm getting all these phone calls from all these people now selling watches, dumping watches, because they don't know what to do, because the watch market has finally starting to correct itself. And like I said again, it's even gonna get more corrected. So this is why I'm saying the watch market is not crashing, it's just correcting itself because of all these government loans that are out there. And there's no more money in the street. There's no more money in the street. People are eating each other. You know, the last 2 watch shows, one was in Las Vegas, it was terrible. The only customers in that show were the dealers amongst each other, buying from each other. Then last month, it was one here in Miami, Florida. And it was the same story, bad. Dealers were buying from each other. That was it. That was the only action going on. All those SBA customers and PPP customers, they're gone. Got no more money. They spend it all. They spend it all in sushi, you know, in big salt, that steak restaurant, you know, they throw that salt, you know, no more money. So everything is being corrected now, and it's, you know, it's funny because you hear people, oh, the watch market is crashing. No, it's not crashing. It's just correcting itself. It's correcting itself finally, because the money, the government, they gave all that money to all these companies. They blew it all away. They blew it up already. It's up, poof, in smoke. No more money. And now they don't know what to do with all those watches. And, you know, this is why I'm saying that the watch market is not crashing. It's just correcting itself. It was an illusion, a money illusion, but don't tell nobody. SBA, PPP, government grants, it's over. Let me give you an update on the watch market. Every day I get phone calls and messages asking me whether the market is up or down. No matter how up or down it is, let me tell you the truth. If you want to sell, the market is down. And if you want to buy, the market is up. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video. And remember, take care and brush your hair.